Captain's Log, Saturday, September 2nd. This is day 3 of DragonCon, and I'm in my hotel looking at the sunset, taking a little break. I'm getting out of my uncomfortable shoes, which I wore for a few hours. I'm in my traditional Trek outfits. I had like the boots on and stuff, and they're not comfortable. So I have a casual Trek dress that I'm going to change into. And I guess this paint marker that I used for my trail spots is holding up pretty good, so that's awesome. But yeah, I was out super late last night, went to all the dance parties and the secret 3 o'clock. Well, it's not a secret, but the secret rave with DJ Nemesis that ran from like, I don't know, I think I got there at 3 and I stayed until almost 6, I think. Might have been there longer. I don't remember. I just know it was after, it was at least 5:30 when they closed it. It was after 6 when I got back to my room. So I slept in this morning. I didn't set an alarm, but surprisingly I woke up before noon. But I just took my time getting ready in my room and like resting and stuff. Got dressed up in my Star Trek stuff and just went out and walked around. I ended up at the Velocity again. Had their artichoke dip for lunch and a drink. Talked to an older brother and sister that are from Atlanta that come here for one day each year. And they're like way older and like retired and stuff. And so they're asking me lots of questions about DragonCon, which was fun. Glad I was able to clarify some things for them. And met up with one of my Jacksonville friends and had a nice time catching up with her. Ended up on the like back deck of the Hilton where there's a DJ and ended up in a dance circle. And that was super fun. I had a great time. There's something really liberating about going out by yourself and dancing by yourself, and like not giving not giving a hoot what anybody thinks. Just doing your own thing, but like around other people. It was super fun. And then I walked back through the hotels, taking pictures and stuff, and looking out for other people I know. So yeah, about to change, rest up, maybe have a bite to eat in the room. I'm gonna get ready. There are 4 different dance parties tonight and I wouldn't mind going to all of them. But my main one is going to be Star Trek, and then probably the Star Wars ball, and then probably I'll end up at the Heroes and Villains ball because it's in the hotel that I'm staying in. So we'll see. We'll see who has the best music. Yeah. Anyways, this DragonCon has been fantastic. I love it, and I can't wait to. I'm more of a nighttime activity type person. I can't wait to see what kind of fun stuff happens tonight. So, to the next one. Hey friends, it's the next day and I have epic bed hair. I like don't want to brush my hair because I just love it. Like I really like crazy bed hair. Anyways, so yeah, yesterday was great. I went out in my Trek dress. Yeah, I did all the things that I just mentioned. Came back, changed, and then went back out. Just took pictures of people in costumes, walked around, chatted a little bit. I found a spot in the Marriott. I danced with an inflated Pikachu for quite a while. There was an inflatable Pikachu that was dancing in the Marriott. I was like, okay, I'll join this dance party. Plus, I love not the Pulse bar, the raised bar area in the Marriott. There's a guy dressed up as basically like a disco Jesus that had a sign that said disco raised. And I was just like, this is perfect. Man, I hope that guy's still in his costume today because I had wanted to go up there and get my picture with him because obviously I need to do that. Yes, that'd be great. I can't wait to come back next year because I've not seen any female Jesuses. I'm gonna change that next year. Equal opportunity, guys. I still want to do the Space Jesus costume, but I love the Disco Jesus. That's great. I think that's wonderful. But then I met up with one of my Huntsville friends and walked around with him for a while. And then when he went to bed, I went to the Star Trek dance. So I was late getting to the dances. I didn't go to the dance until, I don't know, like 11 maybe. And I only made it to the one. Didn't make it to any others. But that's fine because I went to the Star Trek dance, which was in the Marriott. And their playlist was really good. Normally I like to go to the Star Wars dance because it's fun. People have all the lights. There's lightsaber battles and stuff. But honestly, I had been to 2 dances the previous nights with the same DJ, and like the DJ was great, but like you kind of start wanting a little variety after a while. But the Star Trek party was a blast. I was hoping one of my girlfriends was gonna like join me there, but that didn't happen. So like I just, I danced by myself up front. But eventually I made some friends because that's what I do. And I talked to one nice couple from Florida that wanted a picture with me. I don't know if it was because of my costume or because of my dancing. Could have been either one. Because I was definitely doing my own thing. I mean, that's what I've enjoyed the most this DragonCon, is going to the dance parties and being like surrounded by tons of people and like dancing the way I want to dance, and not really paying attention. I will say I do close my eyes most of the time when I dance, like if I'm like feeling the music really deep, so like it's probably not the most social experience for those people around me. I try to occasionally open my eyes, to like engage with that collective group dance energy, but most of the time I just get like kind of like lost in my own little world. But I did dance with a few people, and I danced in the middle of like basically a dance circle, and so that was super fun. And there was a there was a guy in a Riker costume with like a fedora that was carrying around the Risa like totem. And when he brought the Risa totem around, like he said something to me about it, and I was like, "Is this the thing? Like basically, like it sings and it makes you horny or something like that?" Like I don't remember. All I remember is Risa's the Pleasure Planet. I don't remember the details. And I don't know. He goes on to tell me like the actual story about it. So like, okay, here I'll raise it like, Bob. I was just joking, but it was so funny. It was so funny, the response from the crowd around me. I loved it. It was worth it just for that. That was so funny. We need to act out more Star Trek stuff in the future. But yeah, I stayed to that dance till the very end, and then slowly made my way back to the hotel where I crashed, and I've not left it. And it's 6:30 in the afternoon on Sunday. I slept all day today. I'm resting up. Carl gets in late tonight, and I'm gonna drag him out to the dance party since he's missed the last 2 days. So I gotta rest up. I'm also trying to do some work, and I haven't made my music video for tomorrow, and it's number 50. And I'm wanting to try and make it special. It's going to be one of my DragonCon videos. But I'm going to try and work on that a little bit. So, yeah, DragonCon Day 3. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, Day 3 was really great. I had a really great time. I can't believe this DragonCon's almost over. They always go by way too fast.